find your own patch of... Not that you... And ultimate... I believe in caution. They told. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
A newcomer? In the warehouse district? The Divine? Who told you that? If it just is... I arranged to bring... Summers...
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen. Sequestered. Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to Raz admire?
While we ascertain their suitability for Ultima society.
The old dog's right. Lock up the newcomers. Send the newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
When Summerset, oh Summerset,
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... you say I won some gold?
Don't you remember?
No, not now. You'll have to ask. The monastery.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldark's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while the sequestered newcomers. I came to find interest. A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldark acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the undercourt, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers. Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic.
Thank the divine. It's a night.
The monks... Is that a... scoffin?
Oh,
There's someone
thank
alive
you
over
for
there.
setting me
See if you
free.
can help her. A Daedra. Here? And that's... I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry. The pearl's draining these people.
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn will come.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell. Come on, let's talk outside. Those, I promise. Living on Artaeum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Now a story unfolds upon a physical mode. I've got what you need to thrive on rock. Unsightly
Ah, that isn't a cute... Kindling...
Yes?
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark T'Kala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Summerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly.
How bold of you. The Neberard. I suddenly remembered some business I need to...
How dare you barge into my home without No, I refuse.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldark himself.
The Coral Fox.
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring. Raz thinks of the coral forest.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldark in the coral forest. Raz smells something. It isn't much.
Your reputation precedes you, I the Queen. I am vassal of the city court.
Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first.
One of Summerset, based on what we saw.
Pumping, right?
Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world.
Razumdar apprehended the kin lady. They're at the I think we can... One more adjustment, and there. You are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Ah, fine. Queen Irene will be disappointed. The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavik. Then you must...
And there was no sign of Lathan. I don't know
What a
whether
rare
the grave-
honor Valcerin bestowed upon you. Only a select few not of our order have ever walked upon... Unfortunate, certainly. The magic you describe sounds familiar, though I can't quite recall where I've heard of it before. I fear the pearls may be a harbinger of the threat Sothasil warned us about. Sothasil, one of the living gods of the Dark Elf Tribunal. He's an honorary member of our order. After an attack on his clockwork city, he warned us about a Daedric threat to Summerset and Artaeum. I sent Valcerin to investigate. Indeed. The next step involves... While I had...
You must be the adventurer that Valcerin was going on about. That's strange. I could say...
Was Oriandra able to direct you to the proper elixir? Just in time. For the next stage of the ritual, if you have... We'll handle the magic. You pour the elixir into the pool. That should provide the final boost we need to trigger the augury.
Here we stand, the most favored servants of Clavicus Smile, Nephala, and Nocturnal, on the verge of the greatest victory for our princes.
Are you sure those creatures can be trusted?
Have no fear. Isn't that why we formed the Court of Bedlam? Besides, what happens next in Relenthil will seal Summerset's fate.
That was unnerving. It seems that... No.
seeking a sip of fine Russefeld Red? Prepare for disappointment.
Doing something with magic-y?
Ah, this one has been looking. Raz's investigations have brought him to Relenthiel. When this one noticed your Sijic friends...
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child? Investigating? For who?
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Sijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on! Stupid Daedric interference! I'll be back!
I think we can enter through these roots.
Nidoriel's mad! He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nidoril? It certainly... The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce this and catch up with Yagra creatures. Be careful.
Someone there! Help!
Crazy bastard stabbed me! God! It was just...
The court of Bedlam will maybe you killed our unworthy queen.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see. You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea sloth. A vile and dangerous... The hooded figure could be a member. They could
Master, intruders in the cave.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Here! Damn! No sign of where the sea sloth disappeared to. The sea sloth left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature. I think we can get out over there.
Hurry, this way! Somehow Raz knew he'd find you.
Sea sloths? This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet
Did
me
the pretty Sigix slow?
to the Queen's Eye.
The Eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's Eye? Sea sloth? Oh,
I have a lot to answer for. The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Ultima, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Midoril! No! No! I understand.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and... no.
I'm getting to see all sorts of places traveling with you.
This
Don't merely be a visitor to Summerset. Help uphold its justice.
Griffin fellows of all things.
Ah, friend of Valcerin. I've been informed that you encountered a sea slode in... I'm familiar. The Daedric... I asked the Conclave of the 11th...
Right, Master. The Abyssal Pearl. It's gone.
Gone? How? I set the protection...
See what the scrying pool reveals. There's something happening on the beach.
It's the Yagra. They're invading Artaeum.
The Pearl. Somehow it was used to summon the Yagra. We need to defend the beach.
Wait, is that a sword?
That would be mine. I'm on my way to help. Eventually.
The Golden Knight and his sword can wait. The Yagra are our primary concern. The scrying pool revealed that Yagra have invaded our island. They must have somehow used the Abyssal Pearl to open a pathway. We need to get... The Sea Sloat have always been envious of Artaeum and its secrets. From the beach, they can reach the ruins of the College of... That's a mystery.
Follow the right, Master. I'll portal myself and meet you there.
My word, the vision showed